All right, Ron, we got another question here. The next few questions will be related to other things outside of the topics we've had today. So, one of those questions is, Ron, will there be a backlog to set everyone up on the QFS, or will this be a gradual implementation?
It's a good question, and here's my latest idea on that. When we go into our first of all, we're preparing ourselves to be the highest and the best that we possibly can be. I say learning how to communicate with the heavens is one of the best ways to get vetted as a humanitarian. Is it the only way? I mean, does it make it so that everybody has to learn to listen to the voice of the Spirit, receive personal revelations? We have the Alliance will contact us, and let's just go through this. The Alliance will contact us. How are they going to do that? I don't know. They haven't said. I'm just going to say they will contact you. What about the managing director in Timbuktu that doesn't have a phone? Are they out? No, that if they get money, then they can start doing their Love on Society work wherever they want. That's the point that I'm trying to say. So if they're there, then the Alliance will find them wherever they are, because that's the army. Those are the people who will bring forth the creation of the golden age of mankind. The golden age of mankind is waiting for us to for the Alliance to end this war or finish this war with the dark side, so that there's no negative experiences or resistance to our ability to create. We will have the concepts and the understanding of who we are. I think that that's very important. I have a problem with organized religion right now. It's not the people, it's the way that they are being taught and kept away from Yeshua's way of doing things. So that bothers me. But okay, so Yeshua taught us a certain way to be. And if we learn how to come back to what Yeshua would teach us or has taught us, or open ourselves up to the reality that the information is there for us if we'll just seek it out. And now in seeking it out means that you have to be open to the reality that the organized religion has been controlled by the cabal ever since Adam and Eve were born or came to this life. That's just the way it is. It's a patriarchal society, all created by men who think that they're more powerful and religious than women. So those are the kinds of things that have to be laid aside. That has to be ended. Women are just as equal to men as spiritually, not physically, but there's a male is the protector and the female is the comforter. Let's just put things the way they're supposed to be. All right, so we go through the we go through the appointment. Is everybody going to be contacted at the same time? It's not the same day. Could be, but doesn't have to be. But they will get a chance to have their redemption appointment, if indeed they have been vetted as a humanitarian. Now, therein is where you have to, as an individual, have to be sure that you are doing everything. Don't justify the fact that some guy pulled in front of you and you have some road rage. Just realize that that's what happens, and don't judge yourself and beat yourself up over it. Just let it go and try and do better. It's just the little simple things like that we have control over. But do we really control it? I don't know. vetted humanitarians will do things differently than those who are not. And the vetted humanitarians will be the ones that will get the funds. But it will happen pretty much at the same time. Nobody's going to go first or second or third. It's all going to be kind of grouped together. Maybe it's a 2-week period. Maybe it's 3 weeks, depending on how long it takes for you to get to, to the appointment and get it situated for you. It's all personal, but it's going to happen pretty much at the same time. That's the way I understand the QFS to be activated. Now, activation of the QFS is where they purchase your bonds and put the money into a quantum financial account under your name. Once you've set up one account, you can set up as many accounts as you want. So if you have dong or dinar that you want to exchange at the same time, you can put that in a different account if you feel like that's what you'd like to do.
With the QFS system itself, it's capable of handling millions of new accounts that are going to be set up, if not more, correct?
Well, a million at a time. 5 minutes later, there's another million that can go through. Understand that the quantum financial system is in the quantum consciousness, was created by the consciousness. Nobody really understands this, but the QFS has been active in a number of galaxies for many, many years. Okay, what does that tell you? Well, it's designed for intercommerce within a galaxy, and maybe from one galaxy to the next. I don't know. And like I said, the ICCH, the International Commodity Clearing Houses, is a pattern of what will happen as we participate in intergalactic commerce. They have some stuff over there that we'd like here, and so we just pay for it. And then anti-gravity machines send it down over here, and we get to have, and maybe we can go shopping at some place. The quantum financial system will be the greatest thing that we can have for us financially and secure-wise, so that we can have full support in our commerce. We will create a brand new economic system here on this earth, just with Love One Society. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just going to tell you how it is. The Alliance created Love One Society so that we would have the ability to use the quantum financial system and the other systems that are quantum, and we'll be able to accomplish what we're supposed to do. What about the quantum education system? There'll be a button on the in a beneficiary's back office where they can go there and they push that quantum education system, which is a system of teaching that came from God. What do you think they're going to be teaching you? All this rote memory stuff, and they're going to be teaching you how to be a responsible creator. They're going to be telling you not only just 2 + 2 is 4, and maybe some people want to get involved in some of the higher education. But the fact is that you're going to have an education to be a child of God. Why not? Let's do it. So things are going to be different once this happens. And I believe it'll all happen at the same time. We'll go on to the next question now.
Very good. Okay, Ron, and we'll be right back.